Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
Deadly! Wait till you see what I can do with that thing.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Okay. A soul coin. So what is this? These coins can power infernal engines. Oh, yeah, so... Karlach, do you want this? Until wrong... Now we're not gonna consume this one, but I'm gonna give this to you, just in case something bad happens. And... so, we've seen this one. This one is so powerful. I don't want to use Lizelle for that thing. Yeah, I would... who has the highest dexterity between... yeah, so this one... crossbow, two-handed, proficient, okay. So... I wonder who should use this one. It's not my front runner. Should be Shadowheart or Wyll. Huh. I'm gonna give this to... dexterity, look at that. With ranged. Affects your effectiveness with ranged. Yeah. So you're gonna get this one. Yeah, Wyll, you get this one. Oh, but I'm not proficient. Ah. Okay, then. Maybe you? Yeah, Shadowheart is you. You're not proficient either. So the only one who's proficient... oh, yeah, it's... not even Lizelle? How come? And still, it was so good for you. Okay, someone must be proficient with this one. Okay. What about this? Yeah, you're not proficient with this. And Wyll, neither are you. You're gonna work on that then. Yeah, so unfortunately it's the only way we can do. Okay. Yeah, but this is so powerful for you. So what we're gonna do then, because you are too powerful. This is for 15. Yeah, you're gonna give this to Karlach. Yeah, so Karlach, you use this. And can you use anything other than this? So this one is give you saving throws on a hit. Okay, yeah. But wait a second. So this says on a hit with a weapon attack. This applies also on this. Yeah, let's go the other way around. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna play like that. The more I try to change it, more and more clear it is. Karlach, Lizelle, you are the wingman. And Shadowheart and Wyll, you are in the back. Okay, we need to talk with Sarah.
It's good to be alive.
What to do?
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Aren't you afraid this is going to overload your engine? Got a coin slot in your heart, or what? Soul coin are just that. Though they contain people's soul, I'm not sure you should be using them. Yeah? Aren't you afraid this is going to overload your engine?
Nah, it'll be fine.
Oh. So, yeah, let's find out. Go on and try now.
Well, it's not the kind of thing I'd like to squander, see? A soul coin is a person, in a way. A lost person, mind. But something that can be put to a really good use.
Intriguing. Next time we are in battle, make sure you get one. Yeah, okay.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Okay, so yeah, I just gave you one. Here it is. So, we don't know. Until long rest, strange, incomprehensible whispers emanate from this coin. Okay. So, we did this. Oh, let's look through this.
You peer through the telescope.
Ooh. Yeah, perception. Now, sleeve. Who has the higher perception, actually? What was it?
No one back home will ever believe this.
The telescope points straight ahead.
We're gonna have to adjust that thing. Perception. You have only one. Yeah, so who has the highest perception? This is actually very important. Detail view. I think it's here somewhere. Wisdom. Yeah, here. Perception 0. 3. Shadow heart. 1. Oh yeah, so Karlach or Shadow heart. Okay, Karlach, come here.
What a charmer.
Take a peek here.
The telescope points straight ahead.
Okay, so it says that squint at distant object trying to make out further details. Focus the telescope on the distant object trying to get... Yeah, let's focus it. Ooh, and you get this inspiration too. Yeah. Ooh, you got a big number. And... Ooh, he's
You
got...
see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
Yeah, it was. Let's move the telescope to the left.
The telescope points to the left.
Yeah. Was it the dragon over there? Okay, move the telescope to the right.
The telescope points straight ahead.
And yeah, let's move it to the right more.
The telescope points to the right.
Ooh, okay. Good. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go in the camp. Yeah, we go in the camp. Yep. So, all right. So we have invasion plan for the Sword Coast. This map of the Sword Coast sprawls from the deep forest of Tithir to the frigid spine of the world, its topography worn by ancient ink and constant trade between mortal hands. Yeah, not useful. Ow. Okay.
Would have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna loot our own stuff.
Best be on my way.
Actually, it's fine. That would be a little bit too much. Paul Mugwort, let's talk with Gale.
What's up for discussion?
How can I help?
Yeah, tell me a bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage. I want to know more than your hobbies. Can you tell me something about the real you? Yeah. Don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Yeah, wisdom. Yeah. Try peering into his mind. If he won't open up, you'll sneak in. I don't want to do that. Okay, leave. And storage box. What is this? Rags. Okay, it's good. It's junk. It's wares. We can sell them. We are selling. Ooh, torches. Now, this is good. Yeah, those can be useful in dark places. Okay, let's talk with Lizelle. Ooh, she's pumped up.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Are you sure a crash is our only path to a cure? Okay, you look so unusual with a hat, especially, yeah. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I
Yep.
expect I am your first.
I never heard of your kind until my capture.
I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Come on, now, isn't that large?
Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people.
You must be real fun at the parties. Are you sure a crash is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
So you don't know in practice, you know just in theory. Okay, that kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Okay, so you said the hair is gonna fall out. Well, I still have a great hairline. Okay, so I'm still okay. That sounds awful. How are you so calm?
Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
Is that good? Yeah. You're worried we haven't changed? This is good news.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Okay. I'm concerned. Okay, Asterion.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay, that's it. Fine. And let's talk with Karlach.
What's on your mind?
So how did you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
I'll tell you all about it after we've taken down those paladins I'm after. Believe me, it's worth the wait.
So it sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is find some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
So not only do you have this thing in your chest, but it's burning up.
That's the short of it. Bloody thing's been in overdrive since I left Avernus.
What does that infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control.
That's a problem.
If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up. Yeah, what's that been like?
Agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat. Anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Ah well, can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least.
Okay, so you need a group hug apparently. Silver spoon, yeah, let's take this one.
Might be useful.
Okay, we have Traveler's Chest. Yeah, let's take this one, send it to camp. In other words, send it right here. And we're gonna take this one with us. Because he doesn't need this. Yeah, what about you? Same thing. I mean, this is super important. And send it to camp. Yeah, this, send it to Rel. Yeah, you guys don't need this. There you go. And let's talk with Shadowheart. Ooh, are you meditating?
Something the matter?
What's the story with that odd little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Okay, we have to work on that trust issue. What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
You must have thoughts about our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. Oh, there's Ethel. Not that I'm keen to trust her. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us not to stay together if we get on well?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
A family? A friend? A lover?
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
Okay, so how am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Okay, turn to the matters. So I want to talk about all that's happened to us. We should get to know each other a little more. Yeah, let's do this a little bit.
No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
You don't want to talk about yourself? We have to rely on each other. Easier if we knew each other as well.
Easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head.
Okay, hard to get. Okay. Maybe I'd like to get to know you better. You're deflecting. Are you hiding something from me? Or if you're not comfortable, I won't press you. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Okay, leave. So yeah, let's
Here goes
yeah,
nothing.
end the day. You have enough camp supplies. Okay, let's do this. Look at you, Wyll.
The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good after the Mind Flare ship. But you just can't get enough of me, can you?
Karlach, Advocatus Diaboli, the stink of Avernus.
I remember you from the goblin fight at the grove. What do you want? You better lower that blade if you know what's good for you. The Blades of Frontiers, hero of the Sword Coast. Have I got that right?
Pride of the coast, in the flesh. And you've got...
Ooh, you too?
A great fire roars through you, the fire of the first hell. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single-curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high. He chases the fiend, ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living, evil incarnate.
Your allies are fraud, a soldier in the archdevil Zariel's army. Either I cut her down, or she burns the Sword Coast to ash.
I've tried to tell you, I am not what you think I am. I'm...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. The man shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldur's helm, No! I will not be tricked!
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Stand down. You saw what I saw. Karlach is not a danger. Be practical. You are infected same as us. You need allies, not enemies. I never did trust you, Karlach. You're as good as dead. The only one dying tonight is the Blade of Frontiers. Yeah. Be practical. You're infected same as us. You need allies, not enemies.
The man catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted.
Gods, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil, and you know it. Oh, you saw Karlach's thoughts. She possesses no threat to the Sword Coast. Yeah. She possesses no threat to the Sword Coast.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly. For either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Yes, you were.
Thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today. Truce?
I'll do you one better. Allies. We're looking to get rid of these parasites for good. And ruin some bastards' days while we're at it. Sounds like your kind of venture.
I've not grown any tentacles yet, thank Baldrin. But luck won't be on our side forever. Yes, you have my blade. Your leader willing, of course.
Well, soldier, what's the word?
The more the merrier, as they say. Yep.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Right, you are. You should remain here for the time being, yeah?
Hey!
Well met. And 1,000 sorries. I've pledged my life to protecting the meek from monsters. But tonight, I was the rampaging beast.
Yes, you are.
I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it, even when the hells burn hottest.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, blade, names strangers gave me. My friends call me Wyll.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Okay, so where is Wyll? Ah, here. He wants to talk to me now.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Laid out plainly well.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
Why?
One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted. And I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Okay. So, can we finally sleep? Someone in a cab wishes to speak. Go to bed. Anyone who wants to talk to me? Let me guess. Karlach? Yeah.
Glad Wyll saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
Does it? You're pretty loud. I'm glad he's joined us too. Glad you two could make peace. Yeah.
Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have soon, anyway.
Okay, now, can we go to sleep? Yes, we can. Okay, yeah, auto select. But do we have enough? I think so. This is, oh my god. You guys eat a lot. Yeah. Wait, is that Scratch? Ooh, Scratch, come here, buddy. Oh, I cannot talk with him because I did not use this. Speak with animals. Okay, now I can. Come here, buddy.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Me too. Yeah, let's pet him. Yeah, come here, boy. Come here. Good boy. I love this. Okay, so leave. So let's leave. But first of all, we said, so Lizette, you are 15. So what I want to do is I want Shadowheart to give this. Give 2 ACs to Lizelle. The only problem, this one is concentration. So the moment Shadowheart will be hit, she might lose the concentration. Or if she's using another spell that requires concentration. So we have to be very careful with that one, but I'm so willing to do that. Yeah, so let's do our best, Shadowheart, not to be hit. I endorse that. Yeah. So yeah, let's here. I like that you can press on the portrait too. Okay, so now let's confirm. Oh yeah, she's 17. Okay. Ooh, but it's all messy here. Look. Yeah, this happens when we play with the weapons. And yeah, this is good. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
For you. Yeah, it's fine. Why is this one? Okay, here. Ooh. And yeah.
Attention.
And for you too. But wait a second. Oh, this one is a spell. Action. 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 So this is related when she's gonna be raged. Yeah. Yeah, I think they should do it. Okay, so move. Can we leave? Okay.